Hello,
Hey Nathan,
how are you?
I'm doing good, Nathan. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
How's the day so far?
Busy. I've been looking at my computer for 5 hours.
Oh, that must be crazy.
Uh, all the questions sound the same, so I'm sorry.
Okay, so Nathan, this Friday you're gonna release your album of covers named Heroine, a dedication to all the women out there who has been on your on who has been a impression on your life so far, and you have done a cover on the same. So, can you tell me a bit about the idea that came onto you to make something like this?
The reason that I wanted to do it was because I wanted to do something different. We had to do a covers album
Mhm.
for our record label, and that it would have been very easy and predictable for us to do White Snake, Def Leppard,
Yeah.
uh, the Deep Purple. Um, so I just wanted to do something different, and we were doing a cover on tour of Alanis Morissette Uninvited, and the people loved it, the crowd loved it. So I thought that on the covers album, and then I thought, oh, why don't we do all women? So that's kind of how it came about.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And being a hard rock band, you didn't stick to the hard rock genre itself, but you went deeper into pop and all the stuff from Tina Turner to Whitney Houston and all those people, even to Miley Cyrus and all those people. So, what made you to do something like that?
I think if you're gonna do an album celebrating women, you have to celebrate all women, uh, all kinds of women, and that's what this was about. All genres of music, all kinds of people, and I saw it as a great challenge for me and the band. It was a real challenge to make these songs um, work with five guys performing them and not one girl. It's a big it's a big undertaking, and I think I'm really proud actually because I think especially some of the songs like Whitney Houston and
Yeah,
Christina Aguilera, they sound like rock songs. They are rock songs. Guitar solo,
yeah.
big guitar riffs, big vocals. So yeah, I'm pretty proud.
Sounds great. And I had the opportunity to listen to the album in complete, and I was like, oh, I felt really good. Like the way you guys put everything together, no matter whether it's pop, rock, whatever it is. So, but the end result was totally awesome. Even listening to um, Cindy Lauper was fantastic. You did everything perfect with Alanis Morissette's songs as well. Uninvited. That also sounds really awesome from you guys. So it's totally brilliant work you guys did, and thank you so much for putting up an album like this. So thank you so much for that. And
Oh, thank you.
and in February you released We Will Ride. So how did you get the time to do two albums in a single year?
We did. We Will Ride. We recorded it at the beginning of lockdown last year, and we were finished by April probably. So then we had to wait for that to come out. It kept getting moved because of COVID. And then when it came out, our record label said, "We're not going to be gigging anytime soon. Why don't you go into the studio and do the covers album?" So we agreed to do it then. Um, and I'm so happy with it. I'm so pleased that we did because we were so bored in lockdown. So doing the covers album gave us something to focus on, gave us something to do, and yeah, we really really enjoyed it.
Sounds great. And I believe the way I enjoy the song, I believe even the artists who are alive now, so they will also enjoy the way you put up the music. That should be a really an awesome thing to hear from them, what they think about how you did perform on these songs.
I hope so. I know a couple of them have heard it and they've enjoyed it. So hopefully when it comes out, they will post about it. Maybe we'll see.
Sounds good. And uh, it's been 7 years since you guys formed together as a band. And so, how has the experience and how has the journey been for you so far?
It's been amazing. It's been really hard and very very emotionally draining at times. Um, but I'm so happy of what we've managed to achieve. I think when I look back and I think of times like Download Main Stage or these gigs that selling out big venues or something, I'm so proud of it, and I'm really proud of all of our albums. It's quite amazing that we've done 5 albums in 7 years, because there's not many bands who do that now.
There's a lot of hard work you guys put behind it, and you've been giving massive songs and albums over the years. Thank you so much for that, Nathan. And
No problem.
and what would be the next touring plans? Do you guys have anything planned for the end of the year or probably by early 2022?
We start a tour the same day the album is out, Heroine is out. Um, and that tour is just the UK. But hopefully next year we'll be going all over the world. Get back to Europe. Obviously, it's quite tricky now because of
Yeah.
Brexit and COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the B word and the C word. So we will see how easy it is. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back on tour all over next year.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And Nathan, would you like to share some of the great moments that you had over the years?
Um, Probably one of the best career highlights was I did a tour with Uli John Roth in Japan,
Mhm.
and we played the Sun Plaza in Japan and filmed it for a live DVD and album, and that's something that I'm really proud of, because Uli is amazing, and I've never been to Japan before, so that was a really cool moment. Another cool moment was just a couple of years ago, just before Ginger Baker died. I recorded his last album with him at Abbey Road in London. Uh, so that's pretty cool as well. That's a real career highlight, singing with Ginger Baker at Abbey Road.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And you also had worked along with Trans-Siberian Orchestra, as well as you said you had the great moment with John Lee Roth. So, how was the experience to work along with them, and what is the experience that you took from them, and what did you adapt into this band?
Professionalism. I love how Trans-Siberian Orchestra work, because everyone in the band is the best they can be, and that goes for the crew, that goes for the person who cooks your dinner, that goes for the driver of the bus, that goes for whoever. Everyone is the best at what they do, and it makes everyone's job so much easier. So like in my own band, I like to make sure that everyone is the best they can be, so that everyone, no one else is helping. Like I like people to just be able to do their job perfectly, professional, on time, keep it good. I don't
Yeah,
like amateur behavior. I like professionalism.
gotcha. It sounds good. And what would be the dream for you, Nathan?
The dream, I'd love Inglorious to get a big support tour in North America. That'd be amazing. Like a I don't know, like a Kiss tour or like a Def Leppard tour or something in North America. Journey. Um, and also for me personally, I just want to do as many kind of bands as I can now. I'm quite lucky. I'm doing an album at the moment with Joel Hoekstra, Tommy Aldridge, Marco Mendoza, and Michael Sweet from Striper, um, which I've just recorded. That's coming out next year. So, yeah, I want to push myself as a singer, and I want to just keep singing all over the world. I'm not ready to stop singing.
Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. So just like the cover of Heroine that you're just gonna be putting out this Friday, is there any other plans, something different from what you really do in the regular time? So what is there some other plans that you have in mind that you would need to do something in the future?
I don't know if this is a success. The album is successful, then maybe we do another cover album after our next album. I don't know. We're doing original album next, and then we will see what happens. But I'm excited to see people's reaction from this first. But our main goal is to gig. We want to
Yeah.
gig more. We want to get back out to gigging and just enjoy being in a band.
Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. And Nathan, finally, what would be the message for the fans around the world?
The message for the fans is, if you really love a band and you care about them, especially a new band, a young band, show them your love. Buy some merch, buy a CD, go to their shows. We haven't been able to earn any money for the last 2 years,
Yeah.
and it's still not back for us. The industry is not quite ready for everyone yet. So, if you really care about something, support it, and also do it the old-fashioned way. So tell your friends. Don't share it on Facebook. Give them a CD. Say, listen to this. Spread the word, because that's how all of our favorite bands back in the 70s and 80s, that's
Yes.
how they got big. Is people talking, not people typing. So let's go
Yeah.
back to telling people about it.
That's the best era, I would say. I still love my childhood days where I keep searching for cassettes and CDs all over the shops and get it and play it. That you never get that kind of experience and that kind of feeling like what you have now. That's a different thing. It's totally awesome. I still have those dreams too. Wish I would go back to those days. That would be awesome, I would say. And and Nathan, thank you so much for the time you have given me today. And thank you for making amazing music over the years. And thank you for these 2 new albums this year. You guys are doing an
No
awesome
problem.
job. And thanks again for the time, Nathan. You have a good
Thank
day.
you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.